guys on our way to go get some coffee. Not go get coffee. Yes, I'm getting coffee. I'm buying beans. I'm buying a bag of beans so I can make it at home. So we're not going to go get coffee out pre-made. Or pre-made. I don't even know what I'm saying. We're going to go buy some coffee beans and I'm going to make some coffee at the house. That's what's happening. And then I'm going to the farm. I'm so excited. It's farm day. The farm is open. See what we can snag at the farm. But, okay, that did not sound good. I'm just saying. I want to come back, make my coffee, read my Bible, do my daily bread, and then we'll go to the farm. And then I have to write my email for you. I finally brought back the emails. I've just been in a little bit of a fog. There's a lot of people coming through my neighborhood right now, but I am slowly starting to feel better. And honestly, I'm so thankful for the spring. I feel like it's been a very long, cold, dark winter, and I feel ready for spring. Enough talking. Let's go get our coffee. We got the goods. We got our 100 mile. This is the best coffee ever. The Stumptown Organic 100 mile. And then we got our cream, and I even picked up some tangerine.
Slow down, hold on tight now. It's okay to meet me at the front line. I've got cold feet, winter drives me wild. I can't fly down meant to meet you at your mom's house, so I apologize.
It's like one of my happiest times, favorite things ever is just a good old farmer's market haul. So we have our carrots, some fresh blueberries. They had asparagus this time. I feel like they never have asparagus. This looked so good. And it's beginning of strawberry season. I'm so excited. So I picked up some strawberries. We have our navel oranges, our Fuji apples. These have been so good lately. I picked up some parsnips because our oven got fixed, but I'm still kind of paranoid about using the oven. I want the fire department to come out and make sure that the carbon monoxide is good. Even though I got a carbon monoxide reader myself, I'm just still really paranoid now. So anyway, we got our parsnips, and I'm actually really excited about these radishes. I was reading in this book called Salt. I think it's called Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat. I think that's what it's called. But the author was talking about radishes with butter and salt, and I've actually seen that before, and I've heard of it, so I really want to try it. So I don't know, sounds really good and very interesting, so I really want to try that out. So I got that, and then I picked up an avocado, and we got some more onions, and then I have some gold potatoes. Oh, and then I did pick up some cilantro. We can't forget about our cilantro because we're having pho tonight. And dandelion greens. These are so good. They're really high in vitamin K, and these are great. We put these in our broth. So the pho, these taste really good in pho. So this is what is going in that tonight, and then that is everything else. So I'm gonna whip up a snack. I'm gonna fill up my water. I literally cannot believe it, but this is the last week that I'm gonna be 26 years old. I turned 27 on March 13th, which is absolutely crazy. If I can get, I don't know why I'm ripping all this the whole way off. It literally is already open. I'm like ripping off the whole thing. Anyway, so add our electrolyte packet in, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. I love the raspberry flavor. But yeah, this is my last week of being 26. I cannot believe it. This is just the easiest way to get in electrolytes. I absolutely love Element. They are my favorite electrolyte brand. They're so good. Just that first sip, like it's just so nice to have this all throughout the day, and it's just the best. Seriously, we grew up together. I was thinking about that today. I'm like, I seriously feel like I feel like I am 18 and I'm still vlogging in my car, and we're just like gonna go on a sunset chat. We need to do that again. But literally that was yesterday. Like, was that not yesterday, or was that yesterday? Because it was definitely not almost 10 years ago. Like, there's no way. I cannot believe that. I just can't. It's like mind blowing to me. I don't know where the time goes, but anyway, so thanks for being here all these years. I love you so much. It's been the happiest and just the best part of my life to be able to have grown up with you and to just like hang out. We're like literally doing life together. I cannot believe this. And there's been so many ups and downs, and just like, it's so fun to share life with you, even through the hard stuff. And I'm so grateful for you. I just love you from the bottom of my heart. So the plan for the rest of today is I'm gonna actually get a little bit of homework done right now. So I'm gonna do some reading and just get a little bit of that done. Actually was just learning about the sodium potassium pump, and it just made me even more excited about my element and learning about how they're basically, our cells have these little gates, and we need sodium and potassium to unlock that gate and to allow fluid to flow through and to really truly be hydrated. And so I love it. This is such an easy way to get your sodium and potassium. Potassium can be a bit challenging to get into your diet. And this is just it makes it even easier, and you're getting them together. And you do want to make sure that when you are having potassium, that you're having your potassium with your sodium, because yeah, that's going to like unlock the gate. So Element just makes, honestly, getting hydrated really easy. You're getting in all of your electrolytes, your potassium, your sodium, your magnesium. We need all of them. Magnesium is so important, especially if you struggle with muscle cramps, sleep, energy. We need magnesium for energy. And I just love them so much because they don't add any artificial ingredients, dyes. A lot of electrolyte companies do that. And this is it's everything that you need. And it's none of the artificial stuff, none of those dyes, colors, anything like that. And they taste so yummy. They're super easy. You just make it a part of your daily routine, add it into your water, sip on it throughout the day, sip on it during your workout. It's a really easy way to easily get and stay hydrated, and they are my absolute favorite. So you can go to Drink Element, that's drinkelementi.com/Cambria, and with your order, you are going to get a free sample pack so that you can try all the different flavors and figure out which flavor is your favorite. So it's the best. It made me so happy to even just like continue to learn about that even more yesterday with the sodium potassium. I'm like, I love it. And I was sipping on my Element at the time. I was like, yes, textbook, please tell me all about the sodium potassium pump, please.
Apologize. Sometimes I run out of things to say, and it turns out you've got one too.
Like one of my favorite snacks of all time. These little tangerine. I think it's a tangerine. I've just been feeling a bit sad lately, honestly, with just grief. I don't understand grief. I think the more that I grieve, the more I don't understand it, the more I don't know when it's gonna hit me, the more I feel like it really is like this valley that you're walking through, and then it seems to be getting better, and then next thing you know, it just takes a turn and the whole landscape changes, and you're like, I don't know, you think that it's almost like, you know, when you're walking through something, you think that, oh, I'm walking through this, so like the further that I get away from it, then the better that I'm gonna feel, if this makes any sense. And I'm learning with grief, like it really, at least for me, it really doesn't work that way. I'm not really finding that time is like changing much, like maybe a little bit, but not really. And I feel really heavy-hearted the past few days. We live in a world where there is thorns and thistles and shadows and darkness and valleys. And we also live in a world where one day everything will be made right. And that is the promise that I truly do hold on to. And that one day, the garden that was once here, that was once beautiful, that was once perfect, where there was no thorns, there was no weeds, there was no thistles, that every wrong will be made right, that every tear will be wiped away, and that one day, that is the promise that we have. And that is truly what I hold on to today. And so I hope that encourages you somehow, some way. And I love you so much. And I'm just gonna eat my tangerine now and probably read a little bit. I'm gonna try to get some reading done. I've just been getting a lot of computer work stuff done. So I'm gonna read Metabolism and Nutrition.
Don't care, we talk till the morning. I've got no sleep 'cause you drive me wild.
You did such a good job, honey.
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Wake you up for brunch when you're feeling worn out, and we just gotta keep on hanging on for now. So
Okay, so it's the next day and I have the most fun grocery haul. I have a bunch of things that I don't ever normally get, so let's get into it. First of all, we have a leg of lamb. This is from Costco. Our oven is working again, so I'm really excited to be able to use the oven. Kerrygold. And then, restocked our maple syrup. So we went to this grocery store called Lassen's, and these are these Simply chocolate date bars, and we wanted to try them out. We just wanted to get something fun, and we ended up not really loving them. So they just taste a little bit too, I don't know. They didn't really taste very exciting. I got some sea salt. I've been reading this book called Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat, and I've just been wanting to I usually use Maldon and I love it, but I just want to have some different options for salt now. Like I want to be able to use this to like salt water for boiling pasta or any type of veggie or anything like that. So I grabbed just some Kirkland sea salt. And then speaking of veggie, we got some organic squash. We have some delicious red organic grapes. My favorite tea ever. This is so good. I'm obsessed with this stuff now. My liver latte drink, it's amazing. And this is the roasted dandelion spice from Yogi. It's so good, so incredible for your liver, amazing for bile production. It's just so good. Okay, next up, I'm so excited about this. It's been a long time since I've grabbed the Coconut Cult. This is a probiotic coconut yogurt, and I'm just trying to get more diverse probiotics from food. So picked this up to have like a few tablespoons of that. I'm very excited. We got a shallot. We have some anchovies. I want to use this on the Caesar salad and actually use the anchovies this time. So we'll see how that goes. And then picked up some water chestnuts. These are so good. I actually put them in ramen. I don't know I'm not really sure if that's like usually what you would put in ramen, but I put them in ramen last time and I loved the crunch and I loved the flavor. So I grabbed these water chestnuts. They have the best texture. I'm just obsessed with the texture of these. They're so good. And speaking of ramen, this is really, really good. And we've been having a lot of fun making ramen. So I'll have to show you the little recipe that I do for that. And then this is really exciting. I found ginger juice. Now you can totally juice ginger like absolutely at home with your juicer, but I just wanted to pick this up. I figured it would be really easy. I just really want to start incorporating this into just my days, really. Ginger is so good. It's incredible for digestion, and I just want to start having this with a bit of lemon water, add a little bit of ginger, and maybe some honey, and kind of make like a nice digestion drink. And then speaking of more digestion, we have some pickles. I just want to be able to have like random fun things to snack on, and I love Bubbies. So I've never had these ones though. I've never had the dill pickles. So we'll see how that goes. And then more ginger. I'm obsessed with this stuff. This is the Ginger People organic sushi ginger, and I could literally eat the entire container of this. I love it so much. It's just so good. I honestly just like to have it as a snack, and it's been a while. If you can't tell, I'm craving ginger. Okay, then we have some wild white anchovies. This was on sale. Both of the anchovies were on sale, so I just figured I would get both, and that way I could see which one I liked better and which one I wanted to try. And then we have some mushrooms for the ramen. And then this is kind of fun. Love siete. So Bo really wanted to get these dairy-free Fuego potato chips. So love siete potato chips. These are so fun. They were on sale, and I just remember when I was actually writing my book, I almost said the name of the book. Wow. But when I was writing the book, I can't wait to do the name reveal. But when I was writing the book, I actually remember getting these just to have as a snack. I remember I discovered them at a grocery store up there, these cinnamon ones, and they are so good. I just really like the ingredients a lot, and they taste so good. I love Pamela's. So these little gluten-free cinnamon graham crackers, I just figured that'd be a fun snack. That's the thing. I just got a bunch of random fun things, like random little snacks, and I just figured this would be fun. So speaking of snacks, they had these at Costco, these grass-fed beef mini sticks. And I just thought, what a convenient, quick and easy snack. If you just wanted to do one or a couple of them, that's 8 grams of protein if you did 2. So just really good. And we had those on the way home, and they were really yummy. And then, I already put the coconut water in the fridge, but I got my Harmless Harvest here. I think this was drank. Yep. Drank on the way home, but we got our Harmless Harvest. It was so good. And then this is so fun. We just randomly picked these up at Lassen's too. These lavender honey caramels. It just sounded so delicious. And look at these ingredients. Grass-fed cream, and it just looked so delicious. And they are the most buttery, amazing caramels. I have never tried this cereal before. I have seen this everywhere. And Bo was like, hey, let's get some cereal. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really curious. Have you ever tried 7 Sundays? I feel like it's getting pretty popular, but I'm trying to turn it around. That was such a fail. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. And then I'm very excited about this. I've been making Soleil water, which is basically just this salt infusion that's just a really great source of sodium. Just really trying to work on my sodium levels after my HTMA. So I got some pink salt so that I can make some Soleil water. And then this was just sitting out. This is not part of the haul, but we love the MCT oil. And then these are such good chips. I am obsessed with these Serrano sea salt vinegar from Siete. They are my favorite chips ever. They are so delicious, and they are actually an amazing source of potassium. Look at that. Look at that potassium. Love it. And then we have our organic blueberries and strawberries. We got some dates. Oh, so good. Always so good. And then we got some flowers from Costco, actually. So, and I grabbed a bag of sweet potatoes because I can finally bake them in the oven. I'm so happy. So that is the haul. I am so excited to have just like fun little random snacks. It was just kind of just felt like a fun little grocery shop today. You know, you just peruse all the aisles and you just kind of just try out some new things. So it was a fun grocery shop. And anyway, I just want to say, just thank you for hanging out with me and your patience. I've just felt like I'm trying to get out of this. I'm just allowing myself to slowly just allow whatever needs to happen of kind of getting back to, I just have felt not very creative, and I feel like I've just been in such a fog, and I do feel really thankful that I feel like the fog really is slowly lifting, and I know it's a process. Every day is so different, but I do feel just so thankful for you, and I really love you so much. So I will link a video that you can keep on watching if you want to keep on watching. I've been getting a lot of questions about the pain-free period, so I'll link the pain-free period video if you're struggling with periods, period cramps. You just want to know how you can support your cycle better and deeper. And so I'll link that video if you want to watch, and the wellness method. And of course, don't forget, you can go to drinkelement.com, and get your free sample pack. It's the best. Can't live without my element. It's so good. The best electrolytes. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.